Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your modelers will practically build themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv and welcome to the Kit Hoarder's Stash. Today I have another figure set. I know I've done a lot of figures, but let me tell you about this particular one. There's a lot of Tamiya figure sets that are out there that are overlooked by a lot of modelers. They see these and they've got some decent poses, but they think, no, I should do better. I should Alpine or some of these other resin brands. But let me tell you, these build into some pretty amazing looking figures. So today we're going to look at this particular one. It's the German Tank Crew at Rest from Tamiya, and this particular one I've built before. It's got some fun little surprises in it. I am looking for a year. I'm not sure exactly what year it came out. So I recently picked this up, shrink wrapped like this, for $1 at a auction for the local IPMS group. Now they're usually not very expensive anyway, so they're easy to pick up pretty much anywhere. But let's take a look at these the German Tank Crew at Rest. So here on the back is your assembly instructions. I like the way Tamiya does this. It's got the paint call outs. It's got the look of them built and not just some character, but it also gives you the part number call outs. So here's your assembly instructions for each individual one of these, plus your painting. And it looks a little bit, can look a little bit intimidating, but honestly they're not. And like I said, they build into some nice figures. So let's open it up. That little thing that Tamiya always gives you. That's how you can tell if the kit's ever been opened before or not, because usually that's the first thing you throw out. So it's of absolutely no use that I know of. Alright, so let's open up the bag. This is a stapled bag. That's great. So I don't need to cut it. But still, I'm staple challenged, I guess. I need to get on a more staple diet. Okay. So first off, we'll look at the non-commissioned officer figure. F is, yeah, F. So this guy here, and has the typical Tamiya, mold seam down the side that you're going to have to clean up. Okay, it's not too bad, but you do have to clean that up. Same with the arms. Okay, and then we have this commander in the camouflage uniform here. We've got the pistol case. We've got some binoculars. We've got some, I don't know what these are called other than binoculars, but that's not the right term. Anyway, they're kind of a larger binocular. Got a headset, and we've got a stool. It's kind of an interesting, just little thing to have is a stool, but this is why I really like this set. You got a couple of birds in here. I know, just a couple of birds. You got a crow and what looks to be a sparrow. And I've actually painted the crow up before and used him on another project that they enhance. They really do enhance, the project. So I'll hold him back here just a little bit and kind of and they're very good, very well molded. The faces are good. The expressions are good, in my opinion. You can always get an alpine head or something like that, but my point being, these are good figures just as they are out of the box. I know I've built them before, and I'm going to build more of them because, well, I build German armor from time to time. And I always like to put a little figure in there. Okay, so here is this sprue. And this has the guy that's crewman number 3 that's sitting. It's got a commander that's sitting with a leg down a little bit further. And who else do we have in here? 3 sitting figures, it looks like. Oh, the guy who's kind of like standing, that would be, I think, crewman number 1 with his legs, kind of legs crossed. There we go. Okay. We've got the service cap. Here we've got an option, it looks like. No, we've got the service cap here. We've got a head here without any cap at all, but just one. So I guess we could put him on whoever we really wanted. Garrison cap on this one, and I just call them an officer's hat. I'm not sure what they're actually called, but anyway, on this head here. And the same thing, you've got your little mold line that cleans up real easy, and these actually build into a very, very nice looking figure. Let's take a look at the detail, if we can see the detail on that. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer, see if that works for you guys. Probably not because of my lighting, but you could still see there's the iron cross and the other metals. Very good engraving on these figures. So again, it's something that a lot of people would overlook, but they actually build up real quick, real easy. I'm going to do a tutorial on that before too long, taking figures, maybe even take these figures and build them, and just kind of show you how simple, basic Tamiya figures can turn out pretty darn decent. So anyway, that's what we have on the stash today, was this. I've got a lot of figures, and I love building the figures. Good practice on trying to get better on painting figures. I just don't know that I'm ever going to get where I want to be with them. So anyway, thanks for joining us today, folks. We'll see you again next week on The Stash. Here are the different crew members. I have built them up and put them on some of my projects that I've done in the past few years, and you'll see they actually turned out pretty good. So hope you enjoy, and thank you for joining us today.